Hello, welcome to the midweek shave of the day with Jim Will Shave. Welcome to the channel, nice to see you again. Thanks for all you recent subscribers, thanks for all you old subscribers, and thank you everybody for viewing and for all the comments, etc, etc, etc. That's that done. Right, if you go back to my last video, if you saw my last video, I was shaving with the timeless, I wish it wasn't timeless, Homelike Start motor recovery breakdown service, and I was shaving on the plate, which was the 0.9mm blade gap. Found it rather mild. You think, what? 0.9mm blade gap mild? Well, just goes to show you, don't pay too much attention to blade gaps, because every razor is different. You've got different blade profiles, different positive exposure, negative exposure, neutral exposure. The list goes on. So never be don't be obsessed with blade gaps. It means nothing really at the end of the day. Unless you're using an adjustable razor which opens like that, the jaw just goes to create a blade gap. Then you can work on the blade gaps. But that's one to think about. So I know a lot of people, they go to look at razors, buy razors, and the first question they'll ask is, what is the blade gap? Doesn't mean nothing. That's why Blackland don't publish blade gaps, because it means nothing. They just publish 6 out of 10, 8 out of 10 ratio, regression ratio, etc. So today I'm going to be using the 1.18mm blade gap. It's the most aggressive plate of the 4. So we'll see how we're getting with that. Got a little bit of spot problem around here and there and there, but I've erupted again, so might be a wee spot of blood there, so we'll see. Now today I'm going to be using a soap which has just become available in the UK. Well, it's become available from a UK supplier, i.e. Shaving Time. Now, this soap is the Oaken Labs Earth of Mankind. Take it off. There's the soap. Looks like nice dark chocolate truffle. And it's the strangest soap I've ever smelt. When I first whiffed it, I thought, whoa, God, what is that? But I've had the lid off a few times now. It's mellowed down a bit. Nostrils have gotten used to it. So it's rather nice now. But I'll just read you the notes. I'll have to kind of put the glasses on for this, I'm afraid. Right. It's described as Malaysian interior. A thick cretic haze envelops a rich base of argwood and warm mystical spice. Now cretic is it's an Indonesian soap from Jakarta, Indonesia. Cretic is an Indonesian cigarette without a filter, a filterless cigarette. So of course it's got tobacco in it and other herbs. Not those type of herbs. Anyway, critical can also means the smoke from burning cloves. So I think that's the critic that they mean. So get that in your head for a minute, burning cloves. Because when you first put your nose into this tub of scent, that's going to be what you pick up, I think. So we've got clove, cassia. Now cassia is Chinese cinnamon. So there's 2 powerful ingredients there straight away, clove, cinnamon. That's what you'll when I first smelt this soap, I hate to say it, but the first scent I picked up was burning motor car clutch and abrasive wheel, because that's what I was smelling, the burning cloves and the Chinese cinnamon. Let's say, keep the lid off, scent mellows down and it all kicks in. We've got tobacco, I can pick that up. We've got vanilla, you can just pick up the sweetness of the vanilla in there. Argwood, patchouli. Patchouli is one of my favourite scents. Unfortunately, I can't pick that up yet, but I'll see what it's like when it gets wet. first time using the soap, vetiver and sandalwood. So I'm going to face lava today as it's a new soap. We'll just wet the whiskers again, just with cold water. Skin doesn't feel too good today, look at that. I wonder if it's a change of soap powder. I'm going to use my 30mm Yaki tubs because I like using this for new soaps and when I'm lavering from the tub. So we'll just waz the lid off. It's the strangest of scents. Honestly, it's a strong scent. I'll give it 7.5 maybe to an 8. Shake the brush off. It even gives you instructions on the back of the tub. Dampen a brush and swirl it around. You don't say. It's a little brown lava coming off. I'll give it a good load because I don't know how it works. Oh yeah, once it's wet, that the burning clothes scent does diminish. And the vanilla and tobacco is coming more to the fore. So once it's wet, it creates a different beast. Lava's, I don't know if you can see that in this light, but the lava's a tinge of brown, So let's see how that does. Gosh, that water's hot, which is unusual for me. Let's get cracking. Can you see that colour? Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. So when I first opened that puck, I thought, oh my days. I thought I'll never be able to shave with that scent. But I think it was just soap probably, well, it's come all the way from Jakarta, Indonesia, so I was probably the first one to open the lid for a while. Straight away I can tell this soap's going to be a little thirsty. Funny colour. Right, I'm doing more than dipping the tips here. I'm basically dipping the whole knot. So been in work since Sunday, day off. Tomorrow, Wednesday. Making a mess. No pre-shave, as in face lavering. Yeah, it's a nice scent. It's a nice scent now. I made a couple of comments to people on Instagram and Facebook telling them that the first scent I actually picked up was abrasive wheel and burning clutch. If you've read that, don't be put off. Only going and got soap in my ear holes. Taking a heck of a lot of water. So I'll have to remember in future, light load required only. It's a nice, dense, smooth lava. Again, I'm dipping more than just the tips here. Dipping 3/4 of this huge knot. This is a long time for me to be lavering. Just got some of those, the taste of clove, burning clove in my mouth. That's not pleasant. Shut your mouth down, you idiot. Now I could work this for ages, really, really could. or a bowl of it, and I'm no doubt I get a massive lather out of it. There's the shine, the lather that's left in the brush. But I'm not really a Santa Claus beard fan, there's no need in my opinion. Get the lather off this t-shirt so I can wear it again. I'm joking. Right, so let's get in with the Homelike start, a 1.18mm blade gap. Wet the blade. That does feel much better. Oh, I'm using the same repair blade as I did when I showed with the 0.9 plate. That does feel much nicer. Currently 11:30 in the evening. Oh yeah, that's getting a lot more off than a 0.9 plate did. I'm actually using a touch of pressure here. Oh, you can hear that, can't you? Oh yeah, this 1.18 plate is much better by far. Which I'm pleased about, of course. Actually had quite a pleasantly warm day today. I think I've just caught a spot there. I just felt that. A spot that I pointed out earlier. What a difference. I think Homelike could probably get away with just selling this on the 1.18 plate, or give people the option of buying it with just the one plate, because it would obviously reduce costs, because to me 0.9 and obviously the plate below will be redundant. It's a tallow based soap this as well, so if you're a vegetable person, it's not for you. I hate this, guys, you know, it's going to be good for a week or two, then bang, spot outbreak. I never know when it's going to happen, I just know it's going to. It's tricky to plan shaves around. Oh, wrong way. If you're a super mild shaver, and you might like the lower plates, what I think. for most people, I think it'll just be a bit underpowered. Disclaimer, all views mentioned on this channel are on my own personal views. Yeah, definitely problems off the old spots here. All you can do is shave with them. Oh, that was sore. So any blood you see here, it's spot shaving. So I'm just going to rinse that with a tad bit of cold. Slickness of the soap. Superb. Superb slickness. I mean, the last time I shaved, I didn't really have much of a spot in sight, but got up this morning, couple on the chin, sorted them out, just about to shave this evening, and I find I've encroached onto the neck, so it's quite frustrating. So I switched to electric shaving years ago. But that didn't do me any favours. At the end of the day, that just completely mullered my neck. Done a far better job on the cheeks and the zits. Comfortable against the nose. Let's see, against the grain on the neck, which is all sorts of wonderful directions. Definitely a massive improvement on BBS. Far superior shave on the 1.18 plate. Slickness was so good, it was a struggle to rinse it off. So I'm just going to rub the alum for a report, an alum report. Nothing on the cheeks, slightest tingle on the upper lip, nothing on the tongue. Of course, I've got some on that spot there that I've decapped. I'm going to get some on, ooh, got plenty on that spot I decapped. I say, decap spots there, guys, not nicks. They don't count. Look, I've got something growing on my nose. An extra nose. Which is pretty awkward because I'm practicing with a straight razor that somebody's given me this week. They want me to do a video with. And if you've got a spot outbreak, it's not too clever. Then start the gunk off. Quick dry off. There's only that one spot there that's really bothering me at the moment, pain wise. Lived with them all my life. Depressing. So when I was a child, I used to have a face like a plate of baked beans. I was even failed my first medical for the Royal Air Force because of live acne. I said I've been plagued ever since. Anyway, a post-shave feel fantastic. EBS after 3 passes, no pickups. So driving my outlaw, both outlaw regular and mild, and of course the dart and other stuff I've got. Top shave, perfect. Great skin feel off the soap. Great post shave feel. So the Homelike start on the 1.18 plate. Good, very good indeed. And a good price. What have we got for afters? Got the set. Got the Oaken aftershave balm there. Earth of Mankind. Look at that. Look at it. I knew I was going to get tortured today. But the show must go on. Now this aftershave, it's alcohol free. So I don't know if that's because it comes from Indonesia, which is predominantly Muslim country, where as we know, alcohol isn't allowed. Good job on the chin there, even though I had to shave around that zit. So those zits will stop bleeding before bedtime. Now if they were nicks, I'd have red rose holes, so they are genuinely decapitated spots. So it's a big thumbs up for the Homelike art. The new soap, I've gotten used to the scent now, so yeah, cracking, wonderful stuff. So, soap for today was the Oaken Earth of Mankind. Same aftershave splash. The razor was the Homelike start, 1.18 plate, blade gap. Look at that. What a chump, what a chump. Okay, just set my Bluetooth off here. And I want to say thank you very much for watching. You all stay safe now. See you next time. See you further down the line, guys. Bye bye now.